Christianity, race, and evangelism. All three are inextricably tied together in the U.S. church. Well, in this season, we're going to talk about these three in hopes to help the church be more effective at sharing the gospel. Isn't it ironic that the slave trade should start on the shores of a devout Christian community founded to avoid persecution? Yeah, the slave trade started in Jamestown, and the Jamestown settlers started in England and moved to the Americas to avoid persecution. Many died on the passage to America, and even many more died in the winter prior to 1619. In 1619, in August, 20 stolen Africans hit the shore of Jamestown, and the Jamestown settlers were faced with a decision. Should they treat these Africans as equals or even as indentured servants? No, they treated them as slaves, and thus the slave trade started. They needed to make sure that their crops were ready so that they can survive the upcoming winter, and thus they relegated these 20 people to slavery. Many people think that that's the first encounter with Christianity that these 20 enslaved individuals had. However, history shows that that's not the case, and I'll make sure I put this in the notes that accompany this video. History shows that the slaves were actually stolen from a Portuguese ship in the Gulf of Mexico by an English ship, which brought them to the settlement. The Portuguese ship, of course, stole them from the Ivory Coast. In the 1600s, the king of Spain and Portugal actually sent out an edict that demanded that all slaves under Spain and Portugal's flag be baptized. Yes, these 20 were baptized Christians. Now, I'm not going to say that their baptism was a baptism because they confessed the faith. Absolutely not. It was a ceremonial baptism, very similar to a Roman Catholic baptism with a sprinkling of water. But I see it as ironic. I see Christianity put them in slavery, and Christianity brought them to the Americas, where they were, again, where Christianity continued them in slavery. I say that all to say this started the beginning of the mixing of race and Christianity in America. And in this season, we're going to talk about race and Christianity. We're going to look at it from Acts chapter 17, and we're going to talk about how race and Christianity affect evangelism. Well, that's my time for today. I will see you on the next episode. God bless.